Well, Michigan Republicans have been telling voters this year's budget will spend fewer dollars than last year's.
But a widely respected think tank says that's inaccurate. Capitol correspondent Tim Skubic is here for you now to sort out the details.
For decades in this town under the dome, the drill has always been the new budget gets more money than the last budget. But this past year, the House Republicans promised at the beginning of the budget battle that things would be different. They predicted a smaller state budget. And indeed, in October, in a news release, Speaker Matt Hall declared that government spending was beyond its means and, quote, it is time to rein it in. He claimed that the budget was $81 billion compared to $81.5 billion last year. But now entering the debate, a widely respected think tank, the Citizens Research Council, begging to differ with the Speaker's conclusion. After a deep dive into the numbers, they actually found more spending rather than less, according to this chart.
If you compare this year's budget as it was enacted, which is the blue sections of these bars, you would see that it's actually a little bit bigger.
Researcher Mr. Snyder discovered that over $9 billion in new spending was tucked away quietly in a portion of the budget that does not normally contain budget dollars. But this year it did.
So if you want to compare the amount of last year's budget to this year's budget, you really need to include those numbers, and we'd say it's $84 billion compared to $81.5 billion last year.
The Speaker office claims, however, the CRC numbers were off by $4 billion. The Republican chair of the Budget Committee did slice about $800,000 out of the general fund budget, but still not enough, according to the CRC, to lower the overall state figure. The president of the CRC, Eric Lupert, stands by his numbers, and the House Republicans stand by theirs. Call it a standoff. Here for you in Lansing, Tim Skubic, 6 News.